87 is pretty easy. I will be doing that in art workbench, and I think I can do that without the image. So let's not worry about image processing, and let's start from scratch. I want to do that with a cylinder, right there. The cylinder, the diameter will be 60. So let's go ahead and then make that radius 30. And then the lengthwise, I want to make that 100. Okay. So we got our first part. So that's this part. All right. I want to make it a little closer. All right. Now I want to draw and sketch this part, which I can do that from the base. It's okay. So let's go ahead and do the sketch on XY plane and turn on the section view. So the first thing would be a circle of diameter 60, and then what I want to do is I want to draw these lines. I want to draw them in construction geometry. So just like that. So I'll be using this construction geometry as my references. That way I won't, it will make my life easier. Okay, so this point and this point will be symmetric. Oh dang. Okay, let's take that away. And this point and this point will be symmetric by this axis as well, and take this redundant constant away. The distance between these two is 20. Okay, so that is 20, and the distance between these two is, I'm guessing, 20. So we'll have to pull this one up, and this part will be forgotten. So let's go ahead and make that construction geometry. So everything is construction geometry. Now what I want to do is I want to pull in polyline, say here to there. Okay, we will take care of the redundant constraint right now. All right, and then take an arc. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of all those arcs right now. There will be another redundant constraint. Those, and how about this one? All right, I wish there was a way that I could delete all this redundant constraint on its own. Okay, so one more arc and we are done with curves. We have 1 degree of freedom, which is this point, and we can say we can make this one vertical. Okay, now let's go ahead and add these lines one by one. All right, that was not that bad, was it? So I'm going to say sketch mid part, and I want to pull that up for 420 total. Nice number. 420. All right, and then finally there is a pad 100 millimeter diameter on top. So let's go ahead, draw another sketch on XY plane, and it would be on 420 offset. There I can draw a center circle with radius 50, and then I will make a pad out of it for 20. So notice that this object begins from the bottom. We could have done that from this surface as well, but we will be combining them all together. And also I want to show one thing in this video. Let's go ahead, go to the preferences and come to part and part design. In general mode, I'm taking this automatically refine model after Boolean operation off. Now we come and make all these three one part, and there are some extra lines. What we do is we come here and then say refine true, then those lines are gone by default. So that's how I used to do it all the time. Use the refine after Boolean operation to take care of some extra lines. However, I can make that operation automatic. So all I have to do is go to preference and go to part and part design, come to general tab and select automatically refine model after Boolean operation. So that's for part. And for part design, automatically refine model after sketch based operation. So select those, both of those, and then hit OK. Now if I come here and make a Boolean operation, those lines are gone by default because this refine is true, because that's the preferences we set. So that's a little trick that I learned along the way. Anyway, hopefully you liked this process. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.